Hi everyone, Andrew here again. We're tackling Kopprasch number 6 today. One of my favourite ones to practice because there's so many different elements that we can add to this that's going to extend our learning. One of the important things for this one is that I like to use the metronome. And I like to use the metronome in two ways. One, to gradually build up my speed. So we're going to start at a way too slow tempo, and then we're going to move to a way too fast tempo. And then we're going to come back to what is our comfortable tempo in the middle. But also building our internal rhythm. This is a really good one for helping us to feel the big beats in the bar rather than be reliant on the metronome. But we can start in the way of needing the metronome to hold us together. So we're going to start at an eighth note is equal to 80. So this is what I would call way too slow tempo. But it's really good for us to learn the notes very carefully, get that coordination, get that connection of the airstream with the line of the music so that we're joining all the notes together and the tongue is just cutting those notes. So once we've got that, we can move to what we'd say is probably too slow. Maybe not too slow, but just a bit too slow. So I've gone to 105. Once we get to 105, we can go to maybe sort of like more closer to a Goldilocks tempo, as some would say, maybe like 130 is probably about the right tempo. So that's a pretty comfortable tempo. We can go a little faster if you want, if that's a more comfortable tempo for you. But this is a pretty decent tempo. So now we're feeling as though we're feeling this in eighth notes. And that gives us sort of a pretty vertical feeling. So what we want to do is we want to go back now to the beginning in the too slow tempo. And we want to move into quarter note. So we're going quarter note equals 40 beats per minute, which is pretty slow. And we've got to feel this internal pulse to be able to arrive at the big beat on time. I'm going to see how I go. I might not get this spot on to begin with, but it will improve hopefully. So pretty good. I was able to sort of line up those 16th notes that every 4/16th note was on that beat. So we can gradually increase the tempo now. We're going to go to, let's say 53. And then what we want to do is take the tempo even faster. So we're going to go to something that is starting to push our limits a little bit. Let's go to 75. We can gradually work up to these tempos, but these are going to be good markers for us to aim at. And then let's go for a tempo that's sort of a little on the crazy side, but it'll be exciting. This is 90. Okay, so I can obviously push that faster if I wanted to, and it would be great if I could. That'll give me even more coordination. But this gives us these three standard tempos. So too slow, right on time, and too fast. And then we want to expand that even further, going way too fast and way too slow. And now we've got this feeling of the big beat. Now if we take it back and go back to the Goldilocks tempo, I can then try and put the beat for one bar. So if we go to, let's say around about 33 is the big beat. really, really slow. And that's a bar. So this is really helping my internal pulse. I want to be subdividing in my head and joining the bar lines to the beat. So that I'm really trying to line those beats up. It's giving me really nice length of line and shape, and helping me to phrase and think of the direction of my phrasing as well as my coordination. All right, I'm going to give this one a go without the metronome and see how it happens. And there we have it, Kopprasch number 6. Happy practicing and enjoy.